Hello everyone, welcome to the game of interest. Now, in this video, I'll be talking about, of course, the game you are watching right now, which is currently the game of interest, Rocket League. It is very popular amongst PlayStation users and the PC Master Race community. Now, this game has a very simple objective. It's just soccer, but with little matchbox cars. And it is very fun to play indeed, with friends or by yourself. It is very difficult. Some may find, or some may not, that it is very difficult. The controls are a bit they're okay. I mean, they're okay. You know, I don't want to say that they're bad. They're pretty good. It is a very fun game to play that currently all members with the PlayStation Plus subscription can download for free, but it would normally be $20 US. And so here's the gameplay of me being terrible at this game. I think I only scored like maybe one goal in the whole in all three games I played, and I did have a lot of fun. I've played it repeatedly multiple times. And now the second thing I want to talk about is my channel. I made this channel, well, of course, with games in mind. That's what everybody's doing right now, you know. Might as well join the fad. And it's fun, you know. I've made a couple videos, and I just hope that, you know, people can sort of enjoy them and view them, you know. And progressively, I will attempt to make my equipment better so I can bring better videos to you guys. So while you watch this video, I just want to say a few things. That I would love some advice from other people on how to run this channel, because I would like to get better at managing and handling my channel. I would love to do collaborations and such, you know. I would love to better my editing skills and make better looking videos for you guys. The PS4 can only do so much, right? Wow. I find myself, you know, at loss for words on what to continue this discussion about. This is a discussion video, so I should discuss something. Let's discuss, what should we discuss? The Flash TV show. Is that good? What do you guys think? We'll discuss the Flash TV show. I love that show. I can't wait for it to come back. The ending I didn't really get, but you know, if you guys, you know, are in the comments, are fans of the show and watch it and stuff, you should, you know, feel free to leave any comments regarding any questions that I might put throughout this whole video. I might have some, I might not. I just do love the concept of the Flash. I never really paid attention to it much until the TV show came out, but now I do really look into the history of the Flash more and more, and you know, I love it even more. I can't wait for that season 2. Jay Garrick, I hear, is going to make an appearance, or several, as well as the Kid Flash, Wally West. Oh man, I really can't wait. I'm really excited. You know what I am excited for? School. It's currently summer as I'm recording this video, and it's been very uneventful, sadly. I mean, you know, I was entertained with the great game Batman Arkham Knight. I did make a few videos for the DLC, A Matter of Family. They're probably somewhere in that channel. And it was very fun. And I've also been playing lots of Advanced Warfare. I'll probably post videos on Advanced Warfare. Me trying to prestige. I'm currently prestige 4, level 14. And yeah, you might think, oh, what a noob, you know, whatever. Or maybe not, I don't know. What you should, if you watch this video, please, you know, please leave a comment. I know I'll probably have like 2 or 3 people, so that's what I like about it, you know. It'll be sort of intimate, you know, us, you know, discussing this, and I would love for you to leave a comment, you know, about this discussion. Now, another thing I'm very interested in future games that are coming out in the future. The games I'm most excited about currently are Lego Dimensions. Yes, Sam 9, whatever. I love Legos. Oh my god. And then with Doctor Who being added into the mix, that game just you know, Game of the Year 2K15. And I'm a Call of Duty fan, So I'm like most of the world waiting for Black Ops 3. And PlayStation is getting all the DLC early, so I'll be able to have some of that for this channel. And Just Cause 3 does look like an interesting game I would love to showcase, as well as the only Fallout 4, which I am also very excited of. Personally, I've never played any of the other Fallout series. I did play Fallout New Vegas for a brief 10 minutes. That's as much experience as I can say I have. But you know, I like it because it brings a new experience to me if I haven't played all the 3 other games, or 4 or whatever of the series. So it'll bring sort of a new leaf for me, because I mostly enjoy shooter games, and it's getting kind of old, I guess. So that's why I got Arkham Knight, and it was pretty good and a very big change. I'm not saying I'm not familiar with free roam games or third persons or puzzle games or sandbox games. Speaking of sandbox, I also love Terraria and Minecraft. So if any of those games interest you and you would like to see some videos, well, of course, you know what to do. Comment. So now, more on this game that is currently being viewed by you guys. Rocket League. I'm terrible at the game. I did win all 3 matches that I'm showcasing for you guys. And I did get some alright items with it. A hat and a set of wheels and what was the other thing? Oh, a thermal pink booster trail thingy. And well, as you can see, yeah, I'm terrible at this game. I know some people have perfect control over this, like, you know, PC Master Race. Now, I'm not sure, but I do believe that the matchmaking allows the PS4 community and the Steam people the people who purchased the Steam version to sort of crossplay on the cross-platform play or whatever. And I do think that's quite interesting. You know, maybe that's why there's some people, you know, the expert PC Master Race handlers who have years of experience versus the controller used to people. So I believe that's quite an advantage for them, and when they're on your team, you can't really complain, huh? So this game is very I don't know if I would like to say immersive, more like addicting. I do find it very addicting when you play with friends, especially. You know, playing a team of 3v3 or 4v4 with friends, and then, you know, sort of like that, the goal almost getting there, and then no, somebody, you know, scores. Oh, it's hilarious. I just love it. I just love that, you know, having those experiences with my friends. So now, a little more on something else. I'm sorry. Now, there is something I want to discuss on the PS4, about the PS4 that it doesn't have that other consoles do have, the Xbox One for one. Backwards compatibility. That is something very, very interesting. And I'm stunned. I do believe that the PS3 did have that for a short while, for a PlayStation 2 game, but it was removed. But that was long ago. So now I would love to have that on the PS4, because there are some games that either I never finished or I just can't let go, and they're amazing games. I mean, personally me, Skyrim would be the top of the list. It was just, I mean, if you love Skyrim, I mean, or Bethesda games, you'll know that it's a great game. If you haven't played it, you just need to. Even if you're not a fan of that, you just need to. It's a great game. Another great game that I believe personally is Modern Warfare 3. I just love the survival aspect of it. The what was it called? Yeah, I think it was just survival ops. I don't know whatever it was called. And that personally for me, it was amazing. It just with friends, perfect. Now the next on my list, Mirror's Edge. I love that game. The the parkour aspect. That was my first sort of non-shooter game I played, I guess, and I loved it. You know, I didn't know that there was more to games than shooters. And finally, The Walking Dead survival mystic. Being a big fan of The Walking Dead, like most of the population in the world, maybe, I don't know. Being a big fan, I found that game very enjoyable. Even though the graphics and the story weren't the best, I did find it quite fun. The stealth aspect of it, and the whole, you know, sort of eerie, if you make too much noise, the zombies would come the walkers would come towards you. And I loved, you know, I didn't do the stealth very much in the game. I, you know, sort of just went guns blazing, hammer, you know, smashing skulls. It was very, very fun. It was a great game. I would recommend it to anyone who hasn't played it. I just do wish that those are truly the only games I wish PS4 did have for backwards compatibility, or that I could play on that, you know. And going back on Skyrim, I never really finished Skyrim. I believe I stayed on like something like level 24. That's like what, like 1% of the game complete or something. It was a game that took me a while because I would play very little. I was a bit scared of the, you know, the dragons and the monsters. But then, you know, I got some gear, some amazing gear, and I was like, boom, wrecking. I did love that game. I just wish I could go back to PlayStation 3 and play it, but sadly, it is no longer with me. I just have the game. So yeah, now, I'm not sure what else to talk about. I haven't led a very eventful summer. Something I do want to do is go paintballing. I've only gone once, and I loved it. And it was amazing, you know, the rush you get from running, trying not to get hit, and when you do get hit, well, you know, if you haven't been running, I feel sorry for you. You sort of need to get your blood pumping, your adrenaline running all over your body to sort of, you know, it just stings when you get hit, but you know, it's better than feeling like you actually got shot from being still all the time. It is a very fun game to run around and shoot people. I wish I could do that all again. You know, I should do that before entering high school. Yes, high school. I do love high school. I want to go back. Yeah, some of you might think, oh, how could you want to go back to that horrible place? I truly do. And I feel like I'm rambling on here. And I should probably be talking about this game, but the game you're watching, but I don't really know. Other than to say that I really do want the crown. Hey, that should be like my goal, to get the crown. And then I could stop playing Rocket League. I could be satisfied. Anyway. Now, sorry if I do ramble on, but I do want this to be, you know, sort of a window for people to know more about me personally. I don't want this to feel like, you know, like I have to talk about the game. But I don't know, you know, I don't know. I'll just remain quiet for a little bit while we'll see, you know, seeing the gameplay with you. Well, something I do want is to get out there more, you know, in the sort of in the YouTube and on YouTube, so that I was about to say the YouTubes in YouTube, so that I could so that people could actually comment on my videos and I could have an interaction, because that's mostly what I want. I want people to, you know, to suggest and to tell me what they want to see, and you know, from what I could provide. And I would love to, you know, try to provide for those people, you know, for their viewing pleasure, entertainment, whatever. So maybe I'll do a couple of these videos, maybe one per day, of me just playing a random game and just commenting over it, you know, doing a commentary, talking about random stuff, you know, whatever. TV, I love TV, I gotta say, I do love TV. Man, my favorite TV shows are, of course, all the DC TV shows, Gotham and Arrow and The Flash being the current ones, and then Supergirl coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to that, I guess. And some of my other non-DC favorite shows are, of course, Doctor Who. I could go on days and days about Doctor Who, but many people who are probably fans know about it. And they'll probably know the whole history, maybe not, I don't know. And another show I do quite love is Supernatural. I love the aspect of it, although 11 seasons, I mean, well, 10, but you know, they're working on season 11, so I'm thinking 11 seasons, guys, spin-off, but I don't know, that's just me, I digress. And what else is there on TV? I do love American Horror Story. That is a great story-driven show. I do love it. And I can't really. Oh, The Walking Dead. How could I miss that? Some old TV shows I do love are Breaking Bad, which was an amazing TV show. I feel like rewatching all over again. Dexter. Dexter was a great TV show. If you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix. I really highly recommend watching Dexter. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I did not know that there was a recording limit of 15 minutes. Well, that was newbie-ish on my part. But now I'm back. So I was talking about Dexter. I did get quite surprised about that whole 15-minute thing. Well, now I know. Dexter, yes, great show. I really recommend watching it. It is, I mean, like most shows, I guess, it is quite slow. Maybe, is it? It's been years since I watched it. Man, those were all great shows. The Arrow is also one of my current shows that I'm watching. It is a very great show. I do love the comic book aspect, Easter eggs and stuff like that. There was one Easter egg which I did catch, although I've been looking all over the internet and I do not know if anybody else caught it. I hope I'm not there's 8 billion people on this planet. I can't be the only one who caught it, right? There's an Easter egg. Now, spoilers, whatever. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't watched The Arrow, then what's wrong with you? But in season 3, there is one episode where Oliver Queen is, how do you say? It's one of his flashbacks, and he's with Amanda Waller. And Amanda Waller threatens him with the safety of his family. She tells him that she will hurt him, I believe, or something like that. And well, Oliver, is there, I guess, hearing her out. And there's one thing she said which caught my attention. If you don't know, Oliver calls his sister Thea. He calls her Speedy. And so Amanda Waller, I believe, shows her pictures of Speedy. And when Amanda Waller, continues to threaten Oliver, she says, I hear she has developed a problem, which of course refers to her drug addiction. And then she says, poor little Speedy in the back of a trunk with a needle in her arm. And then that's the Easter egg that I caught. I don't know if many people caught it, but in the old Green Arrow comic books, I don't recall if it's the Green Arrow and Green Lantern comic books, but when Green Arrow was brought into the picture, I guess, many people didn't really sort of phase him or didn't take him the right way, because they all just thought he was a Bruce Wayne type of deal, like they were just copying off of Batman. He even had the Arrow Cave and the Arrow car and everything. So people didn't really take him too well. So then the writers decided to face real life issues in their comic books, and one of them was drug use. So there is one episode where Green Arrow walks into a room and he catches his sidekick Speedy, using a syringe on his arm and obviously taking heroin and shooting up heroin. And I believe that it was a reference to that book, that comic book, that phrase or that sentence in that in that episode. So now I really hope I'm not the only one who caught it, but whatever. Man, that is such a great show. And out of the 2 or 3 or 4 people that are going to be watching this, if anybody ever watches this, then you'll know. You will know. It might not be anybody else, but you will know. You will be the ones. So now, what else would I like to ramble on about? I do want to tell you that if you do go the whole video watching this, I appreciate it very much, because I'm starting out on YouTube. I barely started a couple days ago, and if you watch this, and I will very much appreciate it, because that proves to me that there's some people out there that will they'll spend the time, the 22 minutes that this video is, the 23 minutes, almost 23, and they will watch my video. And I really hope they enjoy it. I really just hope that they like to, hear about the goings-ons of other people and their lives. I just, like I said, if anybody has tips, go ahead and comment them. I would really appreciate a comment, because like I said previously, that's what I want, interaction with people in the internet and stuff. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you run a YouTube channel yourself, collaboration, would be amazing. What else would I like to ramble? I'm almost running out of time, so I guess I should say goodbye and let you enjoy the rest of this video. Well, I'd just like to say that thank you for watching, And like everybody always says, you know, at the end of the videos, like, subscribe, and of course, please comment. Even if you're not, please just comment, please. That would make my day. A comment, not even a suggestion. It was just a comment. You know, I would really appreciate it. And if you did have suggestions, I would also appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending time watching this video. I wouldn't like to say I put hard work into it. Not yet, at least. Not until, you know, I've sort of established myself a little more and get harder equipment to operate. And longer videos and better quality videos for you guys. Right now, what am I using? I'm using a Skull Candy pair of headphones with a little cell phone thing attached to them. Yeah. I would like to eventually get a microphone, nice microphone with that little net thing in the front, so you guys can hear my voice clearer and better without all the background noise and all the echoing. I'm really sorry if you're hearing this with headphones. I do apologize. So, like I said, thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it if you spent that much time. Please subscribe. That really shows me that, you know, you personally, you subscribing to me shows me that you want more of my videos, my random ramblings on, or maybe my later gameplays. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Please enjoy the rest of the video.